Thank you.
All right, Payton, can you just walk us through what it was like being back on the mound tonight and kind of the emotions of the evening?
It was, it felt good to be back. I was taking the week last week. It was good to be home. But I think everybody that saw me last week knew that I was chomping at the bit to get back. So it was definitely something I was looking forward to, and playing a good team. It's you're even looking forward to that even more. So it was a lot of fun, and just excited to be back.
What did you think of when you stepped foot on the mound tonight?
A lot of things, but I think the biggest thing this week has been for me is just I'm gonna not get teary-eyed, but Mom has always talked about playing with joy, and that was what I wanted to do today. And no matter the outcome, whether it was 2 innings or 7 or whatever it was, just letting everybody know that I'm out there having fun and trying to play with as much joy as possible.
Talk about having fun. You did a little dance after one of those double plays. Can you just talk about what you're feeling in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty exciting. It was a big double play for me. It was kind of a big break, but it was it's just that, just having fun, and I know that she would have loved it. And so I started doing it. I was like, what am I doing? But it was, maybe give somebody a good clip or something.
Payton, it just seems like you play with a lot of love and passion, for this game. Where does that come from? Just walk us through your background, when you first picked up a baseball and just fell in love with this sport.
I mean, I think it's always been there, and going through high school and everything, starting to show a little bit more emotion. That's what makes the game fun. Try not to be a robot out there. So, just going out there, having fun, playing with joy. That's how you're gonna play your best, and being excited for everything is. Trying to be the little kid out there. I tell people, I'm still playing a game that 4-year-olds play. It's got to be fun. So, just wearing my heart on sleeve, but trying to show the bad stuff either.
Coach told us that your mom always said "butta."
Butta. Like butter. Yeah.
Walk us through the background of that.
She said it about a guy that sings at her church. It's like butter, and then it somehow trickled into baseball, and you gotta be float, gotta be butter, like butter. I'm like, I don't know where she got it from, but it was that's one of those phrases that came from her and somehow stuck with me, like butter. Josh singing today, like butter. So.
Do you think about those phrases often when you're pitching?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm thinking everything, just like butter. Swing thought. What's your swing thought? And she used to text me before each game and say, "All right, what's your goals today?" And I'd text her back my 3 goals, and that ran through my mind all before the game the whole time. I'd text her the same thing, every time. 75% first pitch strikes, limit 3-ball counts, and no walks. Every Friday, she'd text me, and I'd send that right back. So she's definitely. It sounds weird, but I feel like I'm talking to her sometimes. I know what she's gonna say to certain things. So, but yeah, she's definitely with me.
Obviously, you guys are all close, but can you just talk about how much they've been supporting you this week? And
it's been pretty incredible, and I think last week before everything happened, I was talking to some of the guys, and they were like, "Go home, there's no reason you should be here. Go home, be with family." And for somebody to say that means so much. And they were all at the Celebration of Life on Monday, and they were all there, and every single one of them came up to me and gave me a big hug. And just the kind of culture that we have here, being family first. And I mean, it's family first outside of baseball, but this is such a big family in here too, and that goes to Coach Carlos and the kind of culture that he's built in this program. It's pretty special. So.